414 back at it again, straight from Sneakerheads Clothing Line, man. Today we done started on Tuesday again instead of Monday because some Negroes that are normally here every week said let's just do Tuesday, and these Negroes ain't even here yet, and we late, But we're gonna go ahead and get started because you know some people that's on here right now, including myself, we got things to do.
Facts.
So so we're gonna go ahead and get it started, man. We once again we're getting into this past weekend's sneaker battle on E-Money's channel. Who has the heat, which was EARTH1MOTORS versus Forgiven Souls. Am I right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we most definitely gonna get into that and say our piece about who we really feel won. Man, first of all, once again, it's your boy Rat Me Walking 414, owner of Sneakerheads Clothing Line. Make sure you guys check out sneakerheadsclothingline.com. Make sure you guys check out the Instagram, sneakerheads_clothing_line. Make sure you guys check out my Twitter, which I'm trying to get more active on again, Rat Me Walking 414. And I'm still on the road to 2K, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're not, so we can do that big giveaway. IBA, go ahead.
Well, you already know what it is. It's your boy IBA. You know what I'm saying? Just up here, give my little feedback on what happened this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? If you're not following me, you can follow me on YouTube and Instagram at IBA Sneakerhead. And I just dropped another video, and I got another one dropping for the Travis Scott Sixes. So you guys stay tuned for that. And excuse my voice. My voice is a little bit raspy. I woke up with I don't know this morning. So yeah.
He said I woke up with the I don't know. You don't even know? Okay. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Talks with TJ, aka TJ, Two Swish Chains, who has on no chains because I literally just left the gym. So I don't have time for that Nike drip as I'm dripping sweat. But you guys can check out my channel on here. There's a new video that I have no idea how I got into daily content, but it's up pretty much every day at 5. So there was a new video today, and there'll be a new video tomorrow, and probably every other day after that in October. And then you can follow me on IG. It's still at FitGearGirl right now, thanks to Rep. That's unfortunately gonna have to change soon.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I dropped a video at 5-ish today. So make sure you guys check that out of what I picked up at the outlet, which I guess I'll show it right now. This is what I picked up. The Nick 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what I actually got when I was at the outlet. This was the only pair they had sitting in there. And it's my true size, which is a 12.5. And I got this for under retail. I got this for $130.
You can't beat
That's
that.
not bad.
Yeah, I got it for $130. So
I had to stop myself from buying those just because on discount working, I can get it for super cheap, and 3s are comfortable, but I'm like, I don't need to get this.
Right. You don't need that one.
That's the thing about it. I have the Katrina 3, and it gets so neglected in my collection. I'm like, maybe I should start wearing that first before I go get a shoe that looks exactly kind of like it.
Right.
I think these were I thought these were gonna sell out, and they didn't sell out. Obviously, the quality on them is. You got these, IBA?
No.
Yeah. I like these. The quality on these is nice to me.
Negative.
Yeah,
like 3s tend to have decent quality, especially like on the toe box and like the side areas. But I mean, that's probably why I should start wearing my 3s more. We had a lot of people that were more upset that they didn't come in like a full family size run. So we're dealing with that same thing now. Like people are upset the Seattle 10s aren't coming in a full family size run.
Oh, damn.
Right.
Okay.
No, I don't need that shoe. I like 3s and all, but that colorway is too similar to other shoes. Just like you said, the Katrina. And to be honest, they're even though I got the orange on there, it still reminds me of the True Blue still.
Oh, it's so it's so. I would rather just go on StockX and get the True Blue.
Yeah.
Right.
I brought that up in my video too. Like it does remind you of the True Blue, but when you have it in hand, the quality is completely better. Totally better. That it makes you, it makes you want to pick it up.
I think most people that went after that shoe is mainly if they're a fan of the colorway. That's pretty much about it. Otherwise, it ain't nothing that you gotta have. Like,
I think maybe if you're a Knicks fan or you're from New York, you probably you might have got it.
Yeah, and that's a fact because they got the I mean, it depends. Like if you're a fan of the Knicks, then yeah. But if you know the story behind this shoe, you might be like, nah, bro. If you're a Knicks fan, yeah. If you're a Knicks fan, you
maybe
like,
true, yeah.
Maybe even a Broncos fan will probably wear those.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely a Broncos fan. I know Tweezy. I think Tweezy a Broncos fan. So he
is because the other day he was like, I'm in an abusive relationship with the Broncos.
Right.
Bang bang, bang bang.
Hey, Retro.
What's good, y'all? I couldn't get the
like
freaking
cooties.
What happened?
So it looked like you got the coolies over there. It looked like
coolies?
you need a hot toddy.
Oh, here you go. I mean, always trying to get somebody lit.
Hit that intro, man. Hit that intro so we get it cracking.
The camera wouldn't connect. Oh, it's your boy Retro. They already know. Bang bang.
All right. So did everybody watch the battle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had to. I watched playback. I had to watch playback. Playoff baseball is on, so everything gets neglected right now.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess we can go and get into it once again. This past weekend was E1MOTORS versus Forgiven Souls. The name or whatever, but first of all, what did y'all think about the battle?
It went well. I think it went well. I didn't see nothing wrong this time. It went the way it's supposed to be. And I feel like the person that won was I don't know. I feel like he got away with that one. I feel like he pulled one of my moves.
What you mean?
Cause like I don't know, like just by me watching it, and I was just like, I mean, I was there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I was shocked because to be honest, I thought that Forgiven Souls was gonna take an L. Like to be honest, the way things was going, it didn't look like he was gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is,
well, yeah, because he lost 2 rounds back to back, so you're not really sure if he's gonna make a comeback from that.
Right. And I just feel like that last round, I feel like when he pulled out that one, he shot himself in the foot.
Who?
The last round, EARTH1.
Yeah, he pulled out that Black History Month one.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of people probably seen that shoe and didn't know what it was. I ain't gonna lie, I seen it, didn't know what it was. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You pulled out that you gotta have that shoe in hand to understand and respect that shoe. If you ain't never seen it, never have it in hand,
right?
You wouldn't.
That's what he said. Yeah. He said quality. He said leather quality is insane when you have that shoe in hand.
But at the end of the day, like I said, we talked about this for weeks. You have to play towards the crowd. It don't matter what you think and what we know and what some people may know. Everybody don't know that. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie. I seen the shoe and didn't know what it was. So
it's like,
you can't pull out. You can't pull out this food may look bad, but it's good once you actually try it. You can't pull that. Right. You can't pull that if I'm not there in person to try it.
You know what I mean? But everybody can go ham and want to be like, oh no, hell, this and that. I'm like, bruh.
So you have that BHM one beating the 33?
I know Rep did, not me. Rep
doesn't count. Rep don't count.
All right, well, me, the 33 beat that one to me, yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it did. We're basing it on tech then or features. It was based on like best feature on a shoe.
Exactly.
Then yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I give it that because of the question. But if we was just doing shoe for shoe, nah, bro.
But we're not doing shoe for shoe, so that's
and that's why over here I still be unbiased and compared to a lot of people that be in the chat when they be doing the battle, but I be unbiased. That 33 did win that round,
right?
Because of the question. That's just like with yours. When just like when you battled, I said the same thing. I was like, yo, because IBA, like if he would have said what he legit his story is instead of starting off like, oh, I ain't got no story. I was like, oh well. So yeah, that 30, the 33 won. It won. I give it that.
Right,
okay, all right. So round one was the noise cancellation ones and right?
Cyber Monday 3s.
Cyber Monday 3s.
Right.
What y'all got?
All right. So on round one with those two shoes, which they were both outlet shoes, which I don't necessarily think the noise canceling shoe. I mean, it probably made it there, but I don't think that's one of them shoes that was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like buku pairs in the outlet when they first got there.
I didn't even know it hit the outlet because it only came out, from what I know of, it only came out online.
Yeah, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I think somebody just took that shoe back. I think that was a return.
Okay.
All right. Now, the shoe is different. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And at the end of the day, I mean, the shoe is what it is if you know about the shoe. A lot of people probably don't even know about that shoe, but I'm familiar with the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like, I think that's the same shoe that Tweezy took to get custom for his Broncos colorway. The custom that he got, I don't know if you guys seen it.
No, it is. Nah, it isn't. It isn't because Tweezy's custom, the base shoe, I think it has perforated leather on it, so it can't be.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought it was. But I look at that shoe as a good canvas for a custom.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, that shoe is what it is. But as far as being an outlet shoe, you know, we're going based on the question. We know for sure those threes made it to the outlet.
Yeah.
They had pairs. They had, oh my god, you know what I mean?
That was my issue because I'm like, the shoe only came out online, so how was it an outlet shoe? And I've never seen it in an outlet, let alone anybody ever say, "Oh yeah, I seen this at the outlet. I got this from the outlet." I've never seen it in store. I've never seen it online. It most definitely didn't stay online.
It was on Sneakers.
I have it. Yeah, it was on Sneakers app. I have it, and I mean, it's a different story for me. Y'all know I'm a Jordan 1 lover, so I mean,
right.
I done leather lace swapped it. Shout out to Sneakerheads clothing line. You know, so I
shameless plug.
The most humble brag ever.
Yeah, shameless plug. But you know, I love the shoe. The quality. Here's my thing about them too. I feel like it was a good battle, but it was very much, one person was very quality oriented, and another person was just I don't even want to say hype at all. It was just, you know, like, this is just my style. I feel like that's what it was between the two. Like,
it could have been that, but then again, he probably was just keeping it true to the question. So it wasn't really based on, you know, what he liked and this and that. This is just, you know, it's the answer. This is what he got from the outlet.
I mean, but we talking about, he said it was from the outlet, but then but then it seemed like every shoe that he pulled out, but regardless if it was a Jordan 1, it was like, but there's quality though. And a lot of people don't know the quality. That's the thing. It's like, so I think mentally, because he's in a mind frame of myself, you know, he's like, yo, this quality is busting. This quality, like, you see that right there? Like, this is, but ain't nobody, you know, a whole bunch of people ain't saying that.
It's also a sneaker battle though. You're not passing the shoe around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But that's what I'm saying though. I think mentally, you know, like, mentally wasn't thinking, I gotta cater to the audience. You gotta sell yourself. You gotta sell the shoe. You know, because you're trying to be so true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not thinking about, I have to sell the audience if I'm trying to advance. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we talked about this before, bang bang. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this before. Otherwise, you're another broadcast rapper, right? You just another broke-ass mixtape rapper. I'm trying to be true to myself. I'm trying to be true. Nigga, we need something to put on radio.
Yeah.
You need a commercial. You need a commercial hit.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to understand, there's some ugly shoes out there that got some good quality. So that quality don't really mean nothing.
No.
Right, exactly.
Because sometimes they will waste great quality on a terrible design.
Fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So are we all in agreement? What are we all in agreement? So everybody, what's round one about? Who won?
The 3-1. He won.
The 3-1.
Yeah.
The 3-1.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because even if somebody subjectively doesn't think that, I mean, at least that Cyber Monday is a lot more known of what it is at hand, probably, than that noise canceling one.
Right. Yeah.
Because I got my Cyber Mondays for the low. I got them online for like $90.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even know that the noise canceling one came out until after the fact that it was sold out.
That's a fact,
Yeah,
and that's another thing.
I didn't go after them, but I knew they was coming out. But like I said, I just looked at them as a canvas for a custom. That's it.
Right. I mean, and a lot of people didn't know about, because it was obviously more than one noise cancellation, because it's a whole pack, it's a whole collection.
Yeah.
It was a one, and it was a couple other different shoes that they did that in. But I like the concept. I like the shoe. A lot of people don't like all white shoes. That's another, strike against the shoe, because it's an all white shoe.
Mhm.
The quality is good, but if you don't have it in hand, then you don't know no better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it only came out on the sneakers app. Just not saying everybody don't have the sneakers app, but you really got to be true to the game. Like, you really got to be in this to win it. If you got the sneakers app, some people just go to the mall on Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even when some people have the sneakers app, they're only on it for like a specific release. They don't browse through just to see what could be coming out if they're not worried about it.
Yeah,
I browse through it, so yeah, I know what you mean, though.
And I don't feel like they did a lot of promotion. Like, I don't remember ever seeing it on social media before it came out. Like any other like shoe, basically, that, you know what I'm saying, that's a Jordan brand shoe or anything. Normally you see something on social media.
Yeah, true.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, they didn't know that shoe at all, really.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one too, just thinking, oh, sneakers after work and we'd be good. And it sold out. It's sold out, but
I think it sold out because they were smart to do not a mass quantity of it on the site. Like, they probably knew it wasn't going to be something that people went crazy over.
Yeah, because if you didn't put a whole bunch of marketing dollars into it, then, I'm pretty sure they was like, yeah, we're going to keep it very low budget about, mass quantity. So, yeah.
Right.
All right, so round two. Round two is
the Royal Ones versus the Katrina threes.
Yeah, what's your favorite dead stock or your favorite dead stock shoe?
Yeah.
Anybody else hear an echo?
Yeah, it is. I think it's
still me.
I don't know. I'm just making sure I ain't on the plane.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's IBA. Okay, so all right.
I think it's
it did. It's IBA. So what y'all got? What y'all got for round two?
You know me, I'm not a one fan. So, and threes is like my top three of Jordans is 3, 4, 5. So it don't matter.
I said a one. I would have picked a Royal One over a Katrina 3. Like, I have the Katrina 3. I don't have the Royal One, but to me, if you're gonna give me a pick of those two, the Royal One all day. Like, I would take that all day. The Katrina 3, I've never planned to actually get, except for the fact I have a Finish Line, buddy. That's the plug. And I can get it on discount. So I said, why not? I added it to an order and just ended up copying them. But that Royal One, like, when he pulled that out, I was sold already.
Yeah, I'm with TJ. I was sold. I mean, obviously, y'all know that. I was sold instantly, you know what I'm saying? But I love that Katrina, though. So it was hard. But at the same time, like, when he was just like, yeah, I got that Royal One, I was like, oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck what he pull out, bro. It's a wrap.
Right. But at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, we all know the Katrina. We respect the Katrina 3. We know what it is and what it stands for. But at the end of the day, that shoe is not beating a Royal One, bro.
No, not for me, and not for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? The Katrina 3 started off as a custom, a concept, a sample. And then they find they legit put it out there for the public. I feel like even when the Katrina 3 came out, it was low marketing dollars again. And the quality on it is is decent. It ain't bad at all. But I feel like going up against a Royal One, it ain't no comparison.
Going up against the Royal, it was definitely gonna get slapped out because I mean,
Royal that Royal was like a top 5 of ones of all
legendary
time.
One.
Yeah,
that's like going up against a band or bread one. Like that's apples and oranges. That's apples and oranges. All right, so hey, this recap might be just as fast as that goddamn battle.
You know what it was? Because the battle was pretty much clean cut.
Yeah.
Well, I watched it. I was like, oh, no controversy this time.
It was really no controversy. The battle matched up with each other. The shoes matched up, and you could actually see it. Like, whether you like the shoe or not, you're looking at it like, yeah, that shoe wins. Like next, like you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Tweezy and everybody else. L. Johnson, man. Tweezy in the building. Black Ass African. A couple other people in the chat. Steve Freeman. Appreciate y'all pulling up. JJ All Day 84. Man, who was it? Sneaker with the foe. A few of the people in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. So we all agree round 2 was a wash.
Yeah. That goes to the Royals. It was going there. As soon as he pulled the shoe out, I was like, ain't too much else you could do against that one.
No.
Yeah. All right, so then round 1 goes to Forgiven Souls. And then round 2 goes to EARTH1MOTORS, right?
Yep.
All right, so it's 1 and 1. So it's 1 and 1.
To me, round 3 was the most was the one I didn't know which way it was gonna go. Me personally.
Yeah, because it to pull out, because what was the category? Grab like your athlete shoe that's not a Jordan.
Not a Jordan, yep.
And even at that point, I was like, man, I would have had to dig deep in my question to try to fulfill that. I think a lot of us would, you know.
I would have pulled out an AI. I'm just saying.
This guy.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Man, hey, matter of fact, on a side note, man, I seen Cadillac. He went to go pick up that the new one that's about to come out, man.
That new question.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
That new question is amazing. PR Sneaks 23. He already got it, and it's hitting.
I gotta get that, man.
I think he got it from either I think Reebok or Champs provided it to him, and it's hitting.
I gotta
get that. Good. It looks good.
It looks good as ever, man. I think Caddy said I was trying to get him in here. He still might make it. I think he said they retail $150. I think they retail $150. Them things is busting, man. Them things is busting. So all right, so round three, let's go ahead and get into it and get this over with. We might be done in 30 minutes. And
First one had the Ken Griffey, and Forgiven Souls had the first he came out with the off-white one.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, wait a minute. And then he had he went with the SpongeBob Kyrie joint.
So based on what Janik Bus said just now, hey, no, but look, you gotta excuse my voice. But put it like this: when they pulled them shoes out, yes, he pulled out a Griffey, but it wasn't that Griffey.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way I feel. I mean, I think what was the other shoe again?
The
Patrick joints, the Kyries.
Oh yeah. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm gonna pick the Griffey over the SpongeBob. But at the end of the day, like, bruh, I'm just telling you my opinion. That was not the Griffey though. It was a Griffey, but it wasn't that Griffey. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. And then
and that was the reason why I would have went with the Kyries.
But the thing is though, and that's what I was feeling too. I was like, yo, man, they starting to do this backtracking, and it's like, bro, listen to the question. There's nothing in fine print. What are y'all doing, bro? Like, that's the only thing that I had an issue with. But that Griffey is gonna beat that Kyrie, I guess. Even because that Kyrie wasn't even the best one.
No, it wasn't.
No,
you're right.
If it was like the Sandy Cheeks, then okay.
I just would have went with the Kyrie due to the fact of it wasn't the Griffey. Right. Like I said, it wasn't the one. It wasn't the one.
So you stand a chance.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
You stand a chance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, put it like this. You know that AI would have came out again, it would have won though.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. For that round, if somebody would have put out an AI, they would have got that win. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It would have got little mama. There she go. There she go.
Taking over.
Exactly. Say, all right, I'm in the building. What we talking about? I'm in the building. What we talking about?
Say bang bang.
Yeah. Bang bang. Bang.
She
Bang,
really
bang.
gonna start saying it on camera.
No, she will. He knows she will. That's why he said. Oh, the real. So all right. So round 3 though. Who won?
EARTH1 won with the Griffies. That's a no-brainer.
So
yeah, Griffies took that one.
So it's 2-1 then.
Yep.
2-1. Yep. I don't remember the question, but I think it was like the standout.
No, what grabs the most attention? Like, what shoe do you wear that grabs the most attention?
Yeah. I was surprised that the Fear 3 won, even though to me, like the Fear colorway from the 3 to 5, there wasn't like that's my joint. I would have jumped out the window, but that Pinnacle 6.
Yeah, like most that don't know sneakers like that, they aren't jumping out the window over the 3. They're just like, oh, okay, nice pair of sneakers. You walk around with something like some all gold joints, some all vault sneakers. People gonna be like, oh, what are those?
With the big medallion on the side,
right? Big old hang tag, just chilling like a second person walking with you.
I ain't gonna lie. I answered that question hype beast with a hype beast mind. I ain't gonna even lie because when I see, I was like, you know what I mean. So I voted for the 3, but at the end of the day, that 6 took it because I mean that was the question. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's 6. That's 6 for me. That Pinnacle 6 is just, man. I love that shoe, man. For real, it's very like you can't go nowhere and not have everybody in the room looking at you, bro. Like that's just
I think you have to think about the masses versus like we get so caught up that we are not the norm. We're the exception of caring about the little nuances of sneakers. What's the backstory? What material? What version? What is this? Most people don't care. Like the shoes that get people's attention in everyday life, it's not going to be that shoe that you think it will.
Right. So
retro. He said no AIs. He said not a single one.
Yeah, that's not like you don't mess with the AIs. What happened?
He said not a question. If you put
that Fear in front of a sneakerhead versus the the 6s, you already know what everybody gonna pick.
They're gonna pick them 6s.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna pick the 6s.
What if you put you said in front of a sneakerhead? My fault.
Right.
In front of a sneaker. Oh yeah, in front of a sneakerhead.
Like in a room full of us. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. I'm going with the Fear 3s all day. Like that's
all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, what was it like? Even EARTH1 said like I get a lot of old people because he said he's in Florida. He's like nothing but old people. All the old people come up to me and say, "Hey, what is that shoe or what's that on your feet?" And I'm like, that should be a telling sign. That's playing to the masses, not just sneakerheads.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that 6, bro. So I mean, so who won? Who won?
Fear 3. That's why I said I was
that Fear 3. So you can tell it was just all sneakerheads in the
sneakerheads in there.
Yeah, the Fear 3 won, but the 6 should have took it.
The 6
should have took it, man. Exactly, that 6 should have took it, man.
The 6 answered the question better.
It did. It answered the question better.
But the Fear 3, like you said, room full of sneakerheads. Like we know what that Fear 3 is, so. I still might have. I don't know. That was a weird pick though, because if I'm answering the question, I'm going with them 6s. Like,
yeah.
So then, overall,
2-2, and they went to sudden death.
Yeah, so it was 2-2, and they went to sudden death, and then what?
That was the best feature on the shoe.
What was and then what was that? Because I didn't get to finish watching that one.
The BHM 1 and the 33. OG.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm tripping. Yeah. I'm tripping. Yeah. So then, all right, I'll let y'all go and then I'll talk.
So it was basically lacing system versus Velcro. That's how I pretty much put it to my. Not for real. Because I think the only reason why that everybody didn't rock with the shoe, because like y'all said, you gotta sell yourself. And I've seen that BHM. I know it's great quality, but that Velcro versus the 33 having that lacing system was kind of like the lacing system kind of gave it an edge more. It kind of like made people, I would think, go, all right, that's just Velcro. This right here, we know it laces a certain way, it releases a certain way. It's the brand, you know what I'm saying? It's the most recent outside of the one that just released now. But
and look, you probably could say that about both shoes, what I'm about to say, but you probably wouldn't have even necessarily knew that was a Velcro shoe if he didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, bring it to everybody's attention.
Nope. You would have thought that swoosh was just recessed into the side of the actual shoe, not that it actually came off.
Facts. So,
did he move
like
it
I said, I
before
feel like
or after?
to be honest,
remember?
I feel like he could have won. He could have won, but I just feel like that's what I be saying. When it comes to this battle, I feel like some people play their hand wrong.
I just don't think that was the maybe the feature that would win, because you have to think of like what's going to be the determining sell. Like if I'm in store working, I'm trying to sell somebody on a shoe. I don't think Velcro or removable swoosh would be what is the final straw that pushes that person over the edge. Versus I've actually sold a 33 because of the whole cool lace lock system. You got the prepare for flight. Like on the hang tag, it's just all new tech. It's totally different. Same way the Air Jordan 34 could probably win around depending on what someone else chose to put against it because it's new tech in the shoe.
Yeah.
Because they even said if you do like, what was it, the free throw 3, they were like, well, even if it's like the clear translucent sole, that counts too.
I mean, shoot, you could get shoes from Payless with Velcro.
Stop it. Stop it.
hey, is Skechers not being sued or being sued again by Nike? I'm just saying. They probably got some Velcro removable S's on the side of their shoe.
Yo, IBA has been crying over there.
We call them strappy mutts.
Strappy mutts?
We call them strappy mutts. Anything Velcro, we call them strappy mutts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Yo, did he take the Velcro off before or after they voted? Do any of y'all remember that? Because that was a big part. Because like you said, if you didn't know because remember he didn't really talk to the shoe, like he didn't really talk about how to until after when he moved it. So I don't know if it was before the vote or after the vote.
I feel like he did it midway, maybe.
They mind
because they were like, make sure you turn the shoe all the way around so everybody can see it. And I think that's when he finally started pulling the actual swoosh off. But that might have been the first thing you needed to do.
Exactly.
Like this is the feature that I'm trying to sell y'all on.
Shit. He was better off. I mean, if he was gonna do the Velcro, he was better off pulling off a shoe that people know is Velcro, like one of those 3s or something.
Yeah, had he pulled out like a Tinker 3,
like
that red and white Tinker 3, it might have worked. Oh, Sneaker with Defoe said it was after he showed the actual swoosh detaching after the fact.
It's over after that. The votes are already in, mines are made.
Because even if people don't like that Jordan 33, they know what the whole selling point of it was. Exactly. You don't have to lace the shoe. All you have to do is pull that tab on the top, and it tightens. Which I mean, Jacques Cousteau literally broke it because he pulled like he broke it somehow.
That joint's crazy.
He said, yeah, they asked him to explain the shoe because he did because he said quality leather is insane, but unless it's a Hyper Royal 1. Or Bretto 1, I don't think the quality of the leather is going to sell it as a feature.
Yeah, because what rounds? The only rounds he won was
the
Royal 1, the Royal 1 and the Griffies.
Royal 1 and the Griffies, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it was a great battle. The only point is the only thing that I could say that probably went wrong was when he pulled out that off-white. So a part of me, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Earth let him live and told him go get another shoe, but at the end of the day, that right there is supposed to be like, don't you agree? Like that's supposed to be like an automatic like loss of a round.
That's you know what's so crazy? It could have been a disqualification, but he lost the round anyway. That's why I didn't even really see anything.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? He lost the round, so it was like, okay, well, you know how when you playing basketball and they say the ball don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's like you missed the shot anyway, so you don't fuss about it. Yeah, I mean, for me, it would be like you have 90 seconds to get it. Whatever shoe you walk back up in front of the camera in hand with, you played your hand. You played your hand. Like that's it. It is what it is.
It's just like you got your cards, you already put it down. You can't take it back. That's it.
You can't be like, oh, let me pull this card back. No, that's the hand that you about to play.
Yeah. So once he lost the round, I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't even matter if had he won the round, then we probably could be chopping it up about something right now. Like, wait a minute, but he lost it. Yeah, and that was the battle right there, 3-2 to Forgiven Souls.
Yeah, 3-2.
And he goes against who?
J.Mac.
Yeah, J.Mac.
J.Mac. Okay.
He definitely has to. He can't
play to his own personal taste.
He can't play to his own part. He gotta play to the audience. Like, hopefully what people do too is like after they do the first round and they win the first round, like they get a feel for what they need to do for the next round. You know what I'm saying? Like they get an understanding more of the battle where they gotta be like, oh, okay, well, I gotta come with that radio hit. Girl, stop. I gotta come with that radio hit. You know what I'm saying?
But it always, with those wrenching it is, it definitely comes down to those questions. You can't really plan for them questions. You can't. Like when you win those questions, you just got to be able to to think on the fly, and then obviously, like you said, know who's in the chat that night.
Yeah, because it took me a minute to try to figure out what I would pull out for an athlete shoe that wasn't a Jordan.
And you only got 90 seconds, which I still feel 90 seconds is enough time to do whatever. But yeah. You gotta play to the questions and you gotta play to the audience. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that in your mind frame. You just can't be like, oh yeah, just because this is what I like. Well, everybody ain't gonna like what you like though. So RBA, you still on mute.
Yeah. I know I don't want to the feedback, but yeah, check this out. So y'all, we know who going to the end is Cadillac versus IBA, and then it's J.Mac versus Forgiven.
Yeah.
So who do you guys take?
Oh no, it's still
you gotta go on AWOL and Buckeye. Gotta go
on AWOL.
Oh yeah, they gotta go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. My bad. I forgot about that.
After SneakerCon.
Yeah, they go after SneakerCon.
Who do you think gonna take that one? That's gonna be a battle, bro.
That's gonna be a battle.
I'm riding with two times.
You think so?
AWOL gonna figure something out. He gonna get that win.
He gonna buy at least four pairs by that battle.
I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, I know Kev collection and I know AWOL collection. I mean, my mind want to tell me that Kev gonna take it, but at the end of the day, it's them questions, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I mean, we both know it don't even matter about the collection. It's how you answer them questions, like you say.
And that's why I feel Kev gonna win, because he understands I gotta cater to the questions and the audience. Like, they do Monday Missile every Monday night, so it's like he's used to that. It ain't like AWOL is active, but it ain't like he doing this every week. He getting on the camera, he doing these questions like.
Man, AWOL in the crowd, and AWOL been he been a YouTuber. He know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he ain't getting no rookie pass.
He not getting watched.
No, that's what I'm saying. I never said he's gonna get watched. I think it's gonna be a good battle. It's gonna go either way. I just feel like Kev might win because he's a little bit more involved when dealing with questions and
Hey, Rep, go put on your Monday midsole shirt, bro.
Hey, no, I'm keeping it real. Man.
Yeah, you want him to switch hats? Is that what the M was for? It ain't got nothing to do with Milwaukee. You got to do it Monday.
RBA still mad because I got on the Jones Kick shirt on right now. That's what he doing.
Hey, I felt like that was so disrespectful. I was like, really? That's what we doing?
Residual shade.
I purposely put on that Jones Kick shirt when it was his week of the battle recap on purpose. And I'm wearing it again. Well, this the other one.
Oh, so he got multiple shirts. Just so you know, he don't even got one. He got multiple shirts.
Every time I see IBA, I be like, "What up? What's poppin', IBA? What's good?"
He probably gonna order a hoodie next week. Watch.
He gonna have one
on the way.
He about to get that. He about to get that free.
Yep, they're just gonna send it to him. This is just appreciation.
You know what I mean?
AD's on the way.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah. So all right. Overall, it was 3-2. What's his name?
Forgiven Souls.
Yeah, Forgiven Souls. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what.
But like I said, yeah, he got it. But I really feel like Earth would have took that if he would have played that last hand better. He could have played. I feel like he could have pulled out anything but that.
Yeah, that's just.
See babysitting and doing his life.
Come on now, if you got heat, nigga, you could have pulled out. There's so many options you could have pulled out to beat that SpongeBob. I'm just saying. So I feel like he shot himself in the foot with that last one.
I think because he was already a little bit of chaos, like on the fly. I think that shit was just sitting right there, and he was just like,
yeah, I mean, but you could have pulled out like a Jordan 18 that has the removable cover. Like you could have pulled that out and have beat the 33.
They not Jordan?
No, like it's just best feature on a shoe. It was just best feature on a shoe.
My bad. That was the previous round. My bad.
I think that question kind of like tripped people up. I think it just tripped him up. That's what I really think. And then that was the first thing he grabbed, and by the time it even went through his brain, in 90 seconds was over. It's one of those damn. All right, well, it's over.
All right, so that's what it is, man. Forgiving Souls 3-2. The people have spoken. And then so this coming up week right here is a break. And then next week, once again, is the last first rounder, which is Buckeye City Soul against Gone AWOL.
So it's IBA, J.Mac, who just went right now? Forgiving Souls, and then the winner from Buckeye and AWOL would go against the IBA, right?
I don't know for sure.
Because IBA, you ain't going against J.Mac. You would go against the winner of Buckeye.
I'm going against Cadillac.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Cadillac. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, so yeah, because that's gonna be the battle of the church shoes.
Hey, I'm not trying to shoot myself down. I'm not trolling, but I think Cadillac gonna get that.
Hey,
yeah.
Don't forget, it's still on Atlanta. The Wu-Tang Clan
Wallaby
versus what was it?
Versus
hey,
he got.
I'm mad you reminded me because I was really gonna leave them bitches at home.
What is it? What was it? The Wallabies versus
McQueen. Yeah, against the McQueen. Yep.
Two freaks McQueens.
Yeah.
I mean, the man can't even pull up to the chat on time, bro. He don't, you know what I'm saying? This is second day being tardy and late.
Yeah,
no call, no show.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Do we have an attendance record? Like we get marked?
No, that's a fact. That's a that's a fact. So, man, we can go ahead. Just as fast as that battle was, we can go ahead and close this out. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Forgiving Souls won.
Forgiving Souls. So wait, I'm trying to look at the even. So it's you versus Cadillac, J.Mac versus Wilson, versus Forgiving Souls. Then it's Buckeye, AWOL. Who's the last? There got to be one more battle, right?
No. That's it. It's 4 people in round 2.
So it's kind of like what, like the Final Four retro. We still just waiting for the other battles. So we just still waiting for the other ones to get done in their bracket.
Right.
Wait, I'm freaking confused then.
So,
no, look,
it's me, IBA.
It's me, Cadillac, J-Dot, and then whoever wins between Kev and AWOL.
Yeah.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah, so like you're looking at this battle between Forgiving Soul and EARTH1, that was like the first round of the last 4 games or whatever. Or first game of the last 4 games, technically, if you want to think of it like Final Four.
Don't mind me, y'all. Gotcha.
You know what you need to go do.
Hey,
exactly.
I can't see the chat, but I'm pretty sure one of y'all can see the chat. We're gonna give y'all 60 seconds to see if you can figure out what retro name is.
Oh,
the little name on this little corner.
We missing one, y'all. That's
30 seconds.
That's what I'm trying to say.
60 seconds. 1 minute.
Cadillac, if it's IBA versus Cadillac, or Mac versus Forgiving Souls, the winner of Buckeye and freaking AWOL, who do they go against? There got to be one more battle.
Oh yeah, did we leave somebody out?
I guess we did.
I'm not on a plane that crazy. That's what I'm wondering. Like, wait a minute, more battle, right? There got to be one more battle.
Yeah, you're right. It got to be one more battle.
It got to be one more battle. Because IBA,
it gotta be one more battle after
Oh, okay, look. Ain't it? Okay. Me versus Cadillac.
Yep.
J-Dot versus
Forgiving Souls.
No, it's somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's another battle after them.
There's another battle after Buckeye and AWOL. That's what I was saying. Like, yo, what's the last battle?
It's 6 people. It's 6 people in round 2. We just haven't. There's still 2 more 1-rounders.
Okay, well, I don't know who they are. Then I need to go.
Yeah, there's still 2 more 1-rounders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're right. I'm trying to sit here and think that we missed one, but I don't think we did.
I don't know who it is, but it's still another 1-rounder after Kev.
Hey, go to E-Money page and then look. He got the rank right there when we did
I think it's who has the Heat page that got everybody that showed the the first rounders. Oh.
Who has the Heat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. They have it all broken down.
You see it?
It is. Oh no, I don't think they have the whole thing broke down.
It's probably towards one of the first. I'm not going to say the first one.
Yeah,
this is when they did the draw to figure out who going against who.
Yeah, but that's not on who got the Heat. I think that's on E-Money's joint.
Yeah, it's on E-Money.
Yeah, exactly. Sneaker with the foe versus the fire.
Yeah, matter of fact, he in the chat. Yeah, he in the chat. I'm tripping. Yeah.
And wait, and we plug in J. Smith Jordans.
Yeah, it's a couple more 1-rounders. Yeah.
She confirmed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like at least 2. I bet we good.
Janick bus.
I have an idea, but I still think it's wrong.
What you think it is?
I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had to watch the Lakers play the Warriors last night. I don't know why I'm thinking Genie Bus.
No, you are.
Okay.
You way off. It's real simple too. It's real simple. It's funny.
Yo, IBA was on it.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, "It's gonna be like."
What did I tell you, IBA? I said, "Once you."
What is it?
Once you get it, you're gonna be like.
If you was to hear me say it and you'll see it, then you'll be like, "Really?" You'll be like, "Really?" But anyway, we're gonna let that man live with his name. Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I ain't gonna. I can't think about it right now. So
you know what it is. Yo, it's your boy Retro Young. You already know. Appreciate y'all. Rep IBA TJ. Y'all already know the homies. My homie, and I have nothing coming because I have nothing coming. So y'all already know. Bye-bye.
All right, for sure. It's your boy IBA. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody on the panel today. Rep, Janick Bus, and TJ, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to E-Money, you know what I'm saying? Because if E-Money didn't throw these battles, we wouldn't even be here talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Right. And shout out to all the contestants, to everybody that participated, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy IBA. You know where to find me, YouTube, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And to the next one, I'll see y'all.
True. It's your girl TJ, Talks with TJ, aka TJ True Shades. You guys can find me literally daily videos on here. Video today, there's a video tomorrow. Thursday, you'll get a look if you care about grade school shoes at the Seattle 10. And you can find me on IG, Fit Jeter Girl. But thanks to Rep, that'll probably change soon. So
that's a fact, man. Tell them about that. You still got that giveaway that you trying.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, so I do have my 5K giveaway. So it's less than 100 to get to 5K. So once I hit that, we'll do the first prize, second. So first place, second place, third place. So everybody that places gets something. I think it was the first one or second one will get their choice of shirt as part of their gift from Sneakerheads clothing line. So it can be the OG Sneakerhead versus Hypebeast shirt, or you can move to some of the brand new designs that are out, which still have a play on Sneakerhead and Hypebeast. So we get asked about them all the time if they're posted on the page. So you guys can get a chance to get one of those for free. So all you gotta do is follow the rules, which is literally sub to me, sub to me on YouTube on the video that's in the description of all my videos. For the giveaway, you need to put Budget Life and then put your IG handle. That way I can see if you're actually following me on IG. And that's it. I'm not asking you to tag 10 different people and cut off an arm and leg. I ain't about all that.
Right.
Exactly. So most definitely, man, everybody that pulled up in the panel today, appreciate everybody pulling up today, man. IBA, you know what it is. Retro Young, bang bang. You know, TJ finally pulling up, man. Appreciate you pulling up, TJ. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Shoe Freak at, man. I don't put him on a milk carton. I don't know where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? hey, it's Shoe Freak, because I'm pretty sure he might still be in the chat. Shoe Freak, if you call me tonight or you call me tomorrow, tell me about bruh, man, now we gotta go back up. We gotta go back up like you did last week with me and Retro.
That's when you gotta send that out of office email. I will return next Tuesday.
Better luck next week.
Better luck next week, bro. We not finna go back up over this same subject. We might do something. We might talk about something else, but we ain't talking about this no more. This battle was already like, well, what the battle was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was a clean battle. Every round, clean 1, 2, 3. It really wasn't nothing to really go at.
We already went longer than that battle, so we not gonna.
No, for next week, since I know y'all two going to SneakerCon, so that'll probably end up being half the discussion.
Hey,
ATL.
Hold on, you going to SneakerCon, right?
That is still up for debate.
I feel
Really?
like
I know it's still up for debate, but right now it's 90% no.
Okay, well, that's a high percentage. That's a high percentage, so maybe he's not.
Right. Yeah. I'll take that.
That's a high percentage. Maybe he's not.
So we will see about that, but it's 90% no. So if you see me walk in, I'm just saying that you won't be surprised, but be surprised.
Hey, well, for me, it's 100% yes.
Can't nobody be surprised, or everybody surprised when you walk in. You like a power forward.
No, that's a fact, because I'll already be in the building before they open the doors. That's a fact.
With the camera crew, sound man.
They're gonna be like, he right there.
Little dude that gotta chase around Jim Harbaugh with his cord.
That'd be RBA too. Now RBA got the big boy. He got the big boy now. So, but anyway, yo, it's your boy Red Milwaukee Forward. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I gotta get out of here, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. So not this week. So obviously, next week we won't be talking about a battle because there won't be no battle this weekend. So we'll figure that out. But anyway, make sure you guys check out the channel. I dropped a video today. What I picked up at the outlet. Shout out to this one right here. Jesus.
Doing the most.
Exactly. And we're going to get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Going to say bye-bye. No? Okay. All right, then. I'll let y'all in a minute, man.